Alright, it's occurred to me that in the last half a year, a video I made 4.5 years ago has had its view count multiplied by tenfold. Its like ratio is almost 100%, and it's not saying much, but my subscriber count has almost tripled. What does this mean? I guess I make a response. Thank you. That's my response. I think most of the traffic has come and gone, which means if this video, which is going to be a Hellborn Krieg build video, because I can't think of anything else, is appreciated, then I may or may not turn this channel back into a Borderlands channel. Because right now, it's mostly a catalogue. It's not really content. If you're one of the 79. So, yeah, I'd rather get a job than make Borderlands content. When I'm a gamer, and when I think of my childhood, I think of Borderlands. I'm sure it's a lot of people. That was one of the mantras in the comment section that I saw. It came to my attention pretty quickly. The other mantra, if Krieg wasn't in this game, I wouldn't be playing Borderlands. I wouldn't have 1,300 hours in this game or something. And it might surprise you, but I prefer melee Krieg. Hellborn Krieg is a close second though. Definitely. Don't ask me about Mania Hellborn. I think that's one of the worst builds in this game. It has no synergy whatsoever. Yeah, this is a pretty standard build. There's nothing spicy here. I don't really remember. I guess I'll go through it. 4 points in Baby Burn, 1 in Field of Fire. This seems correct to me. This skill does nothing. This should be 5 points because dots sustain you. But as long as you're on fire, it's okay. This seems correct. Damage reduction is worth shit in Borderlands, but dots will kill you. So this is for your own good. Painter's Power, DPS is nice. I don't have an affinity for precision, so that's okay. This lets me ignite myself with my Grog Nozzle, which is what I'm going to have out 90% of the time. Sorry guys, I use Firehawk, I know. Fire rate and magazine size, that's like one of the 3 draws to Hellborn Krieg in my opinion, is fire rate. Fire Fiend, I think this is for Kitten or Twister. I think this is an ass skill, you probably shouldn't take this, it's not hard. Flame Flare, burns will kill you. Don't melee. Elemental Empathy, abusing Healthgate is one of the other 3 draws to Hellborn. Raving Retribution, I'm not on it, I'm not running on it, but I recommend running on the unofficial community patch. It unnerfs Raving Retribution, you get all the voice lines, very cool. This is sad. Man. I love blue. Feed the Meat, this is going to seem counterintuitive to health gating, but I think just being that a little bit more tankier is worth it. It doesn't really matter. Fire rate, that's great. You never have a shield anyway. Don't go into fire life, that's a bad idea. I think I have a Reaper comm, but honestly you don't need more than 1 point in this because damage and enemy health scales to OP10, yours does not. Strip the Flesh, I think this is for Flacker. Same with Salt the Wound. This could easily be the last point in Baby Burn though. I think that would be perfect, that makes sense to me. This is just for building down to Redeem the Soul, which is free, in my opinion. Oh, this is beautiful. This is perfect. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the perfect tree. Gun talent, melee talent, 5 field life, melee talent. One of the 3 draws to Krieg, period, not just Hellborn Krieg. This is Krieg's best skill, other than maybe Blood Explosion. And yeah, we take both. This is so much DPS, like everything you do is splash damage, amazing. DPS, I guess. I don't raid, but I could learn it, I guess, if I have to make content now. Melee skill, gun skill, and Blood Explosion. Amazing. Here's the spice. Grog Nozzle and Firehawk. I do have a Rough Rider in here, but I think Firehawk makes more sense. I don't think it matters what your health is, as long as you can health gate, and I think this is the best way to apply dots and keep up your health gating. It's an AoE, it's fire, great. Torch, obvious. I do have a Reaper, that's for DPS. Shock Bone, because I use Shock, I don't use fire weapons. I think Shock does more than enough damage to Flesh if your Firehawk does not, but also Armored Lunatics and just people with shields, they suck. Chain Lightning, This is the #1 way to either strip your shield or your enemy's shield, and it's also the best way to healthgate with Grog Nozzle other than Firehawk. Very nice. You have infinite grenades with this build. Bloodbath's great. Twister, this is underrated in my opinion. I don't see a lot of people use this, but if you can get in breathing distance of a badass, you can absolutely like refrigerate it. Why am I saying that? Absolutely cream, absolutely blend. Like, this does so much damage. I don't know why. It's not. If this was fire, it would be amazing. I think most people would be using it. This is going into Fight for Life, but that's like the last thing you want to do because your shield will be up when you get out. Peak Opener, something else underrated. Not quite as underrated as the Twister, but like it's arc and explosive at the same time. That's very amazing. Great range DPS, probably the best. Flakka, this is for DPSing on bosses. These are for Fight for Your Life in different elements. I don't think I would ever use Shock, but there are... Oh, no, Dragon Keep. There are skeletons. That's why I have Shock weapons. That's why. Great, amazing. This is for drones and buzzards. This is for the corrosive version of the Twister. This is a corrosive version of the Peak Opener, because armor sucks. This is for armor. This is for Flakka, I guess? Maybe Peak Opener? Probably not. That's ass. You probably shouldn't use that. I guess that's also for Flakka. I disagree with that. Reaper, that's for Flakka. This is also for Flakka. This is for building Bloodlust stacks really, really quickly and really, really safely with Grog Nozzle. Very nice. You could also just substitute Chain Lightning with this. I wouldn't judge you. I think that's a great idea. The Rough Rider, just in case you're one of those people. Can't let go of Mania. And Inflammable Bee, the only bee you need, the only bee you want. Because if you ignite yourself, you lose your amp. Is this an impressive badass rank? I don't think it is. I'm not a content creator, so this might be really impressive. I'm not sure. I have a bit of playtime on Steam. Most of it was on PS3 when I was in school. Yeah, I had a PS3. It's really unfortunate. Don't ask me. Yeah. I guess if you're cultured and you're a Gibbed fan, I'll leave the build in the description and you can take it for a spin. I have something for everyone. There's Hellborn Krieg and Melee Krieg. And then there's just Krieg. Ah, I see. Leveling. Sad. What the fuck is merging? There's an idea. Down patching. Yeah. That's all from me. Hopefully forever. I'm sorry I talked. Thanks, guys. Catch ya. Hey guys, editing Duckweed here, lmao COVID, am I right? Real quick, just wanted to show you guys how to kill literally any boss in Borderlands 2. So, that's how. And, I should probably rename this video. It's getting a lot of people confused, including myself, because this is basically just a decently entertaining... Let me dark. You sure do, Krieg. So do I sometimes. Every time I close my eyes. This is just a decently entertaining gameplay clip, I guess, and that's probably why I got so much traction. But, yeah, you have a good one. Bye.